Hey guys, and welcome back to the Superman Collectors Vlog. Hey, I'm excited to share something with you today. So I just bought a huge collection of 1940s, 50s, and 60s Superman merchandise, and it just came here in the mail. So I'm gonna unbox it right now with you, and we're gonna kind of open these boxes together. So I'm super pumped about this stuff. Some of this stuff I did buy to resell to some of my other Superman friends. A lot of the stuff I bought to keep in my own personal collection. So we're going to open it up and see how things go here. So I always try to be as careful as possible because you never know. You always hope everybody packs it good, but you never know for sure until you get the box open. I have a feeling I know what item this is because one item I bought was a little more fragile than the rest. Let's see if I can free it here to show you guys. Yeah, check this out. So this is a 1970s lampshade. Check that out. Super, super cool. 1978 Neil Adams art. Really, really tough piece. These things are extremely fragile, so I really appreciate all the bubble wrap that they used. But extremely fragile. That's why so few of them exist anymore. But how cool would that be to be hanging up as a lampshade? Super cool. Pumped about that one. This one has quite a few items in it here. Oh yeah, this is kind of neat. So again, these are a couple items that I have in my collection, but these will be up for sale. But check these guys out. Oh, that one's head chopped off. So up first is this 1965 Superman hand puppet. Really, really cool piece there. And then even tougher to find is this 1950s, this is extremely difficult to find actually, this 1950s Superman hand puppet. This one made by the Peter Puppet Company. So as you can see, this one's kind of neat here. So you've got Clark Kent on one side, and then you've got Superman on the other. Really, really cool piece. Tough to find with the original cape here. Really tough to find with the original cape. So really, really happy to get those two pieces. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is another cool lot here. Check these out. Awesome. So these here, this is kicking it way old school to the 40s. Now I actually just did a video on Superman timepieces, so make sure you check that one out. But check this out. This is a really cool 1940s Superman New Haven watch. And this right here is a watch that I've actually never seen before. So I was super excited to get this for my collection. Check that out. You've got the square face on that. Never ever seen that one before. So definitely really pumped to get these two pieces in the collection. So much bubble wrap. But again, I'm not complaining. I would rather things be bubble wrapped and packed up nice than the other way around. Check these out. This is an assortment of very, very rare 1940s neckties. So there's several of these made. I'm trying to kind of put together an entire set for my collection. So this is definitely going to help along that path. But check these out. 4 of them. Super, super tough to find. Again, I couldn't believe when a lot of 4 of them became available. You just never see this kind of stuff. I was super, super happy to buy this collection because like stuff like this, I mean, you might come across 1 or 2 every now and then, but to find 4 of them all together, it's crazy. So I was really, really pumped about that. Yeah, this is a piece, this is actually, ironically, one of the things I was most excited about in this collection because I had never ever seen one before. And believe it or not, there was 2 in this collection. But check this out. 1966 Superman yo-yo. I've seen the Duncan version from the 70s. I have never ever seen this one. So I'm super excited about this. Really, really cool. So in the 1970s, DC Comics did a lot of greeting cards that are actually pretty funny. They've got some good jokes on them. But anyway, this huge lot of greeting cards here, all DC Comics. I'll let you see how thick that is there. All from the 70s. But they feature Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, some of the other Justice League. Really, really cool piece. Pumped for that one right there. And then we've got this little guy here. Another piece that I've been looking for ages in my collection. It's finally mine. Check that out right there. Superman eating set, 1966. Really cool set of the spoon and the fork. I have had a loose set in my collection for a long time. I have never had a carded one, so I'm super excited to add this to the collection today. Okay, here we go. These are some good pieces. So here we go. Here's the second Superman yo-yo that I was speaking of. Now this one, obviously in a little bit worse shape there for sure. But again, I've never ever seen one, and I was super happy to get 2. So that one will get sold to a friend. But then this right here, check this out. 1966 Superman bouncing ball. Super rare piece. I have one, but mine is a little bit rougher shape. So I think I'm going to swap them out and sell the duplicate. But love this piece. Love this piece. Man, some great stuff from the 60s. This is an amazing lot here. Now this one, the packaging could have been a little better. I'm a little worried about one of the capes getting broken on these, because these things are so fragile. We've got a little bit, we got a little cape decoration from the 70s. Oh good, here's the first one, and the cape looks okay on this. 1960s Ideal Toys Superman figure with the original cape. Now, more of the Justice League was included here as well. So you've got the Flash from the 60s. You got another, we got a couple more Supermen actually. Another Superman here. This is probably the nicest one right here. Check that out. The colors are still good on the front and the back there. Cool. Another Superman without the cape here. And I think even though maybe the packing wasn't the best on these, they're actually all look to be in good shape. Got a couple different Wonder Women. Now the Supermen are actually the hardest ones to find of the set because those capes are always broken. This was another random little throw into the lot that's kind of cool. This is the Superpowers Clark Kent action figure. This figure was a mail away only, meaning you couldn't buy that figure from the stores. You had to mail away for him. Got a couple Aquaman here. Got Aquaman there. That Aquaman's missing his base. And then the final one right here is going to be Batman, which is a good one, but he is missing his cape. So definitely the prizes of this lot here are for sure the Supermen with their original capes. This is an awesome lot right here. So this is going to be craft toys of the 1960s. So first, we have this amazing 1960s Superman cartoon and stamp set, which is super, super fun piece there. Next, we have, oh, check out this beauty. Sealed from the 60s in oil paint by number, never ever opened. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm super excited to add that one to my collection. Next is another one I don't have. This crayon by number set from the 50s. Okay, getting a little older school here even. And then this beautiful 1960s Stardust velvet art paint by number set. Really cool. I love this stuff, guys. I mean, my goodness, look at the art on that. 1965. Isn't that beautiful? You just don't see this stuff every day. And again, I was so excited about buying this collection. That's why I had to make a video about it. This is stuff that you find maybe 1 or 2 of these pieces a year. To find it all in one offering is just amazing. So I'm super cool. I'm super pumped. Super pumped. Super cool opportunity. Awesome. All right, here's some more cool stuff. 1960s original Superman paddleball board. That one's awesome. Followed by a Superman Little Golden record featuring Superman on one side and Tarzan on the other. A Superman Mr. Mixlick record from 1975. This is one I'm pretty excited about. The Superman Flying Noise Balloon. From the year on this is 1966. Been looking for that one a long time for my collection, so super happy to get that piece. I don't even know what this is, but it's cool, and we'll find out. And same thing with this right here. This looks almost like a display card of some kind. Like it would be put in where you could write the price and everything. I just don't know what it's a display card for. Both of these look like store display cards of some sort, but if you know, let me know in the comments. If not, I'll do a little research and I'll let you guys know. I'll find out. All right, so a couple cool things in here. So I won't open it up. You can see the Kryptonite rock from the 1970s, which is pretty cool. And then that Duncan yo-yo I mentioned earlier there. Not as rare as the 60s ones that we got in this lot, but still kind of a tough piece to find. This is a cool piece here from the 1960s. This is an original Superman jigsaw puzzle. So right there, pretty cool piece. Oh yeah. This right here, guys, is one of maybe some of the coolest stuff that I picked up. So let me show you this. Again, the packaging on this is a marvelous job. Really, really pleased with that. So check this out. First up, this original Superman record set from the 1960s. And it's a boxed set. So, oh my gosh, it comes with everything. So the description on this wasn't real good, so I kind of thought I was just buying the record, but no. It's got the original comic book inside. It's got the original collector's patch, the original Superman of America card, and the original Superman of America pin, and the original record in here. Wow, that is beautiful. That is a complete set, and you know what? I don't have a complete set. I have just the record, but this now is going to give me the full complete set on this. Super, super cool piece. I'm super happy to get that. This thing is impossibly hard to find with all the pieces in the package like that. My goodness. This next one here, I'm going to show you just a little bit. And actually, I'm not going to take this all the way out because I don't want to damage it. I'll just show it to you here. So this Magic Kit from the 1950s, super, super tough piece. This one's in rough shape. So I'm going to try to do my best to restore this piece a little bit because the box is kind of in pieces. But still, these things are super cool to find. Mine is missing a couple pieces, so I bought this one hoping that I would be able to take the pieces from this one that I needed to complete my set, and then I can sell off whatever's left over of this piece. But really pumped about these. It's funny because I don't actually know why this piece was even included in the collection that I bought, considering everything else that I got was super vintage. And this is just a 4 gigabyte flash drive featuring Superman. Oh, this is one of my favorite lots, guys. I forgot all about this if this was in here. I'm gonna open these very carefully because these are another, this is another lot of things I've been looking for a long time. I'm gonna put this out here. This is a set of all 6 original Superman flicker rings. These are so cool, my goodness. From the 1960s. Check those out right there if you can see them. All those little Superman flicker rings. There's 6 of them, plus an additional one from the superhero Captain Action. Oh no, and that one's got Superman on it too. It goes from Superman to Captain Action, so there's 7 of them. All 7 Superman. Man, these are awesome. I've been looking for these for a long time. These are tough to find though, because they go for a couple $100 a piece. So to find the whole set like this, I was thrilled. And I paid up for them, but I got a good deal for them as well. This was probably the most expensive thing that I bought in this whole collection, but I think well worth it because it's something. And I almost didn't grab these, but I added them on at the last minute because I thought I couldn't say no. These are really cool. Check this out. Oh, that's beautiful condition too. 1960 Superman coloring book. 1960 Superman coloring book featuring Superman and it looks like Lana Lang on there. 1960 Superman coloring book. Man, these are beautiful. Look at the condition on these. Completely crisp, unused. I mean, the corners of them are perfect. These are like the nicest ones I've ever seen. And 1960 Superman coloring book. Again, these are a couple pieces that I already have, but I may upgrade the condition on some of mine because these are like the nicest conditions one of these I've ever seen. Perfect corners, unused. Yeah, these are nice. I'm very, very pleased with these. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Seriously, really, really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed as much as I did unboxing this most recent collection that I picked up. As you can see, there's some amazing things here, some things that I've been looking for years that I'm super excited to finally own and add to my collection. If you haven't seen the rest of my collection, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and check it out. There's lots of videos posted, and I have many, many more awesome videos to come, maybe showcasing some of these items in a little bit more detail and depth. So hit that subscribe button now. Make sure to like this video and share it with your friends. Thank you so much.